Hello, welcome to my LifePage. My name is Angela Perez and today we are speaking about teaching yoga. Let me give you a short introduction about myself. I'm from Spain, originally from Spain, but I'm living in Bali already 5 years ago. When I was a teenager, I decided to study social work. So I was a social worker working with kids in the street for many years. There I started to develop my qualities as a teacher and my sensitivity to help different types of people. Then I have the big desire to travel to India. So around 12 years ago, I came to India just in search of meditation and yoga. And here my path begins. To teach yoga is actually a very beautiful profession. We meet many different types of people, different age, different lifestyles, and we are all together doing one thing, one passion, yoga. Yoga is something very big, as you know. It's not just the asanas, even if now asanas is one of the most popular things. It's as well meditation, breathing exercises, but mainly to teach yoga is to have a desire to improve your own life and the life of others. Yoga for me is my passion, it's my way to express myself in life. If you feel more alive, more connected, more aligned when you do yoga, then maybe teaching yoga will be as well your career. It's as well very important for you if you want to become a yoga teacher to learn and understand the history of yoga. To learn to understand the history of yoga will help us to understand where it's coming from and why we are doing that. As well, yoga is something that is alive and keep changing day after day. Every teacher, every person will live yoga in a different way. So it's for us very important to study the great masters of yoga to get inspiration, to improve and to understand where it's coming from so we can create our own yoga for our own students. We need to develop a very strong skill of patience with ourselves and with others, and as well in the business of yoga in general. It's a lot of competition, so guys, we need to be patient. As well, we need to learn to be patient with our body in the meditation, in the breathing exercises, and even in the asana practice. As well, we need to learn to be patient with our own students, because all of them are going to come from many different parts of the world and maybe as well many different life stories. So when they arrive to your yoga class, maybe they already have a fight with their own boss, or maybe they are going through a economical crisis, or maybe they just fall in love. So we really need to be very patient and compassionate as well to be able to respect their own space. One of the more amazing things of teaching yoga is the journey of self-discovery. As you are improving in your yoga practice and improving in your yoga teachings, you don't have other choice than to keep looking towards yourself, to get to know yourself a little bit better, to go deeper into the mysteries of your heart, to maintain focus. Many times when you are teaching a yoga class, can be like, if you are in India, a monkey start to jump around, or maybe a big truck passing by, or someone is screaming, or it's a ceremony going on next door. So we need to maintain the focus and don't allow the outside distractions to come in. So in my normal life, I live in Bali, as I told you. I like to wake up very early with the sun around 6 o'clock. I do enjoy very much making my own ritual where I burn in a candle, incense, and I prepare in my altar clean and nice. And then I sit to meditate. After that, I like to do my asana practice. Then after that, sometimes I going to teach classes and sometimes I having breakfast. I'm vegetarian many years ago and I like to eat very healthy food. I do still like a lot chocolate and I do still like a lot cheese. That are my weakness. I don't drink alcohol over 10 years ago and that can be a big challenge in the normal life of a person. You don't need to stop drinking alcohol or stop eating meat or fish to become a yoga teacher, but it's something that may happen. So for me, it has been very important to keep my principles when I'm around other people and other friends. I am not better or worse, I'm just choosing something different. As well, in my life, I do have many different schedules. So sometimes I teach at 7 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes my first class is not until 12. So I need to be as well flexible, not only in my body and in my mind, but as well in my life. I like to meet in the afternoon with nature and go to see sunset. So I do enjoy very much going to have a walk on the beach, or depends where I go, in the nature. I like to have an early dinner and then maybe meeting with friends and then going to sleep very early, like around 10:30. I hope I have given you a balanced overview of what is to teach yoga. Thank you, everyone. Namaste.